What's up, Numi? Can you hear me? Good morning, ladies. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. What's up, Mystic Thighs? Hey, BB. What's up, Coley Cole? What's up, Mary? How you doing? Mary, am I saying your name right or am I saying it wrong? I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. I don't know. Hey, Miss Tracy. I don't know if they can hear me. Oh, y'all can hear me? Oh, okay, cool. All right. All right. I was just wanting to make sure because the last time y'all couldn't hear me. I don't know why. But I was on my phone, though, so I don't know what was going on with that. I have to check and see why. Okay. I was just wanting to make sure. I was sitting up here watching this vlog that Jasmine just posted, seeing what she talking about. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Honey, I've been busy. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want to be chopping your name up, sweetheart. So I just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing it right. But honey, I've been busy. I really have been busy, honey, especially with these boys of mine. Okay. I have one of them here with me right now, but he's in there sleep. What's up, Pressel? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, I hope all of y'all have been doing good. I'm trying to see, make sure my stuff is popping up too. What's up, Room Shaker? Hey, girl. How you doing? What's going on? All right, y'all. We about to get started. So y'all been seeing this crazy stuff that's been going on here. I seen that Olivia was over there talking to us the other day, and that's what I came live to talk to y'all about the other day. But for some reason, I don't know why y'all couldn't hear me. I could have sworn y'all was hearing me. I seen my bubble moving, but when I seen people start saying that y'all couldn't hear anything that I was saying, I feel stupid that I sat there and talked for like 10 minutes, really thinking I was saying something, and y'all couldn't even hear me. But we are here, so here we go. So I noticed. Hold on, let me see what she talking about, honey, because she over here talking. Hold on. I struggle with overhead serves. You guys, I got chills watching her. I was like, girl, who is this person? But you did it. You did it, okay? You went off. Okay, hold on. Girl, you won the match. Let me hear it. Let me see what she talking about real quick. Her previous coach was training her, and she's also been working like on serve. You know, just that. You know, see her hit the ball. That's her getting the right feel of the ball, how to hit it over. She has her own routine. That's her routine that she do herself. Give this video a thumbs up because the girl did it. Okay, she did her damn thing. I'm so proud of her. But, whew, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Make sure you guys stay tuned because we have another vlog coming. This vlog gets to 4K. Hey y'all, when was those kids' birthdays? Did their birthday pass already? Was it on the 11th or was it on the 9th? What day was it? I know I kept saying to myself, I know somebody's birthday is coming up this month. I know I have relatives' birthdays is coming up, but I was just thinking like it have to be somebody else's birthday. And it's the twins' birthday. So did they already have their birthday, y'all? Was it on the 11th? Y'all know I'm bad, honey, with those birthdays. I know my kids' birthdays, but I know theirs is this month. I'm pretty sure it has passed because she just did this little vlog or whatever, whatnot, going to go get their cakes or whatever. I guess this is the preparation for their birthday party. So it's impossible to scale. Hold on, let me see. Because I was kind of glancing, watching. I really wasn't paying attention. Yeah, y'all, yours was on the 9th. Okay, I do. Okay, it's probably yours that kind of was on my brain that I couldn't put my finger on. It probably was yours, honey. Life and cuisine. It is a hard-wife meat lover. Girl, what the hell has Jasmine been getting on her talking about lately? I haven't even been really like, I see her and Olivia decided to simmer down a little bit. I see they decided to leave each other alone for the for the moment, and then they're gonna start back up again. So I guess that's good. I'm glad that both parties decided to be grown women instead of little ass girls, because for the life of me, I was just wondering if this was gonna be an ongoing thing. I didn't know. I don't know if y'all want to watch this vlog or not. It's impossible to scan all 9
honey, I'm trying to see if there's anything of substance that I want to share. I'm just being honest. Thousand stocks at once. It's been a little dry. At least it used to be. It's been a little dry since Jasmine tried to play like she went to that court date and she didn't go. But I seen she was on the grill yesterday with her kids, and she was talking about help her raise money for a car wash. Whose cars was she's washing? And why would anybody on the internet help her raise a donation for cars that's not gonna be washed? Y'all gonna how y'all gonna get y'all's cars washed and y'all sending donations for a car wash? I mean, like I didn't see what that was all about, but I seen she was trying to get us some money. So I said, well, hey, I guess that's the way to make some money. You're gonna put your kids to work. Let's go. All right, guys. I just made it to HEB. I'm about to go. All right, let me go get my what you call it real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. They're all born unless there's some type of drama, honey. One of your dogs is sick, Miss Tracy. Well, guess what, honey? I hope they get to feeling better. I really hope they do. My baby, my oldest boy, his ears been bothering him. You know, I had told y'all that he has been having like these ear infections or whatever, whatnot. So the last I've taken him to the ear, nose, and throat doctor or whatever. And the last conversation that we had, because I have had these, we done had some appointments to where we done had to go due to him having these ear infections to the doctors, you know, the doctor's office or whatever. Talked about getting these tubes in this boy's ears or whatever. I'm dreading it, but at the same time, though, if it's gonna help him to not get those ear, because he didn't start having ear infections until he got a little bit older. He never had any type of ear infections when he was younger. Like I've never had any issues with either one of my boys having any type of ear infections or anything like that. Like when they were born, they didn't go to the NICU, even though they were 5, 14, 19 inches long. You know, um, they didn't have any issues or anything like that. But Tristan has been having these ear infections. So I'm considering, I told her the last I spoke to her that if it happened again, that I was going to consider getting the tubes getting put off into his ear. So this is where we're at this particular moment. So he's on some antibiotics right now. He has been having some issues. He has had some inflammation in his right ear, and it was like the constant, that's the ear that's always constantly getting the ear infections. And then sometimes the other one will follow suit as well. So he had inflammation in both of his ears. I had to go take him back to get his ears rechecked because he was still tripping. So the first time he gave him some steroids to like some ear drops to go off into his ears. And then the second time, which we just came from the doctor's office, he had to get some antibiotics. So he's on antibiotics right now. So he's in there asleep. Jaylen's going off on the field trip. I wanted to go, but I couldn't go due to Tristan. So here we are. Okay. But Jaylen will be okay because Tristan's teacher went in for me. She did that for me. So she was able, they allowed her to go so that she can be there with Jaylen. Because I didn't want, I'm not a mother that's really wanting my kids to go on field trips without me being present. I don't like that. I wanted mine to be there with them. I want to be there with my children every time they have a field trip. I don't want to trust my kids to be with other people like that at all. Uh-uh. No, I don't even do that out here. You know what I'm saying? In the real world, as far as like letting my children go off and stuff like that. So yeah, he's off on a field trip right now. I was supposed to be going, but once we arrived at the school, Tristan started. He had another plan for me. So here I am with y'all, homeboy in their sleep, and I'm missing my baby's first field trip. I'm about to cry. Let me turn my camera off. I'm upset. But hey, that just goes along with being a parent. Mm-mm. That just goes along with being a parent. You got to do what you got to do. So, I'm here for a reason. And it is what it is. I'd rather for him to be here than for him to be at school and me have to be worried about having to leave either way. Let's just say, for instance, if I went to the field trip, I probably would end up having to leave the field trip to go pick him up anyway. So he's here. Hey, Alexandria, how you doing? What you say, Miss Tracy? Oh, really? Hmm. Well, we're going back to the nose, ears, and throat doctor to see what's going on, honey. And then I'll give y'all further information as far as the update from there. I really need to get that checked out and get that squared away just in case, because you don't want your child to be walking around. That could be stopping him from being able to, listen, my son is nonverbal, right? But if you say something to Tristan, Tristan will say something back. Like as far as like having a full-fledged conversation with you, no. But if you say something to him, he will repeat it back to you. Or if you ask him a question, it has to be something that he's regularly asked all the time. That he will, verbally say something. And he also will sign as well. My son can sign a little bit. He sometimes speaks a little bit. It just he says one word. It's not like he's saying two words or three word. No, he'll say one word like yes or no. Just straight to the point or whatever. So it's not in my mind that I don't feel like my child would ever speak. He's just not speaking right now. That's what I'm sticking to because that's what it is and that's what it's gonna be. I believe that my son, when he does start talking, he's gonna not stop talking. Okay, but if he's not able to, if his ears is stopping him from being able to hear properly, then those tubes will be the best thing for him. Then maybe once those tubes are placed in his ears, then maybe he'll start talking. Maybe. I'm gonna say so. I don't know. But that's the road I'm gonna have to take because I don't want my child to keep having these earaches and it's starting to affect him in ways to where he doesn't want to go to school, to where loud noises is a thing for him and stuff like that. And I don't want my baby to be disturbed. So whatever we gonna have to do, we just gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to pray about it, but that's just Mm-hmm. But yeah, New England, I understand. But you know what? You have to trust. You have to do what you got to do. I don't want to have to trust my children with not anyone. But at the same time, I can't go to jail for truancy. As far as my child goes, I don't trust my children with anyone. But I have to send them off to school, and I'm not going to stop my children from being able to explore journey certain situations just because I have fear of things. Because that's why a lot of times that y'all don't see me New England is because of my anxiety about my children and me being having to be separated for them for the certain amount of time that I have to, knowing that I have two children that are autistic with ADHD. I don't know what those people could or could not be doing to my children up there, but I could tell you one thing, New England. Let me tell you something, New England. Those teachers and that principal, the assistant, and the main one, oh, they know me personally by first name basis. They know my number when it hit the call ID. Like we're no, I need you to zoom in, not out. we're here. Okay. I trust no one with my children. However, I have to trust someone with them. I can't keep them and shield them away from the world due to me feeling fear of something happening to them. But just know that if something do happen to them, this mama bear, I got it. Trust me. Trust me. I'm an overthinker. I overthink a lot because my children are both autistic, and I have one that is nonverbal, and I have one that's he speaks, he talks, oh, he tells too. But at the same time, he's also like partially there too, with somewhat nonverbal in some ways. So, but I can't keep them and shield them from the world. One day I'm not going to be here. Um, so I'm just gonna have to trust that when I'm not here, that the world treats them kind. I don't know if that will happen or not, but I hope that the people or whoever that they're left with, or whoever's surrounded by whoever has my children, or whoever's supposed to be governing them, that they see to it that they take care of them just like I would, even though I know they won't, because no one would actually take care of your children like you would, because they're not you. But at the same time though, I can't shield my kids from not being able to do things just because I have fear. So I have to allow Jaylen to go to the field trip, even though I didn't want to, even though I cried because I wasn't able to go with my child. I still had to send him there. I still had to. Now, where he's going, he's not too far. He's not too far from where somebody can get to him if need be. If I can't get to him fast enough, but I promise you, if I have to get to him fast, oh, I'll be there like I Dream of Jeannie real quickly. So it wouldn't be nowhere. I don't have no worries about him. He'll be okay. He'll be all right. Um, I promise you that much. He better be. That's all I know. He better be okay. This is his first field trip, so I was not going to make him miss out on going. I was going to allow him to be there, so he's there. If they need me, they'll hit me up and they'll let me know what's up. They know the drill. Trust me, they know the drill. They know exactly what to do, so he'll be okay. I was the same with all four of them. Schools knew me first, they dad second. Exactly. They know what it is, Miss Tracy. They know what's up. They already know not to play with my kids. They already know how I'm coming about my children, and they already know if anything happens to them, that I will see to it that I handle my business. Oh no, I don't trust nobody, so you don't have to worry about that. I think that should be anybody with children, including relatives. You can't trust them with them either. Some of them, you just never know. You can't. But at the same time, though, um, yeah, you can't live in fear. It's a lot of crazy shit that happens out here from day to day, and if we all lived in fear, we wouldn't be happy. We wouldn't be living the life that we're supposed to live because we live in fear. So yeah, I understand what you're saying, New England. Oh, I don't trust them, but I have to trust them at the same time. It's just one of those things you have no control over. You just have to give it to God and just hope that wherever he's at, that the people that are supposed to be making sure that he's good better make sure he's straight. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, Miss Barbara. Yeah. They just better make sure he's straight. Make sure there's no issues and no troubles, because see, um, he can't get overheated. So he needs his water. So he has his water bottle with him. And he has his stuff with him as to what he needs. If there's any type of emergency, there's somebody that can make it there where he's at in 2 minutes, tops. Okay. Where I'm at, I won't be able to make it in 2 minutes, tops, but somebody will be able to get there. He's not far from a relative that can go on up there and see about it and see. We didn't make no arrangements for nobody to be off of work because I am off of work, so, I was supposed to go, but things changed this morning when Tristan got to school. Tristan said he wasn't having it. Tristan said, So it is what it is, and you can't take you can't take your other kids with you. You can't bring an extra person with you. I did sign for a chaperone for my baby boy, of course I did, but my oldest boy needed me, so you know and I wasn't gonna make Jaylen stay at the school while all of his classmates is at where they going. So oh no, we're not doing that. So I just decided to go ahead and let him go. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and let my anxiety not get the best of me and allow him to enjoy himself. And that's just what we're going to do or whatever. But yeah, all right. But I'll shoot over there like a rocket if need be. I promise you that much. It's okay. You'll be all right. It's what? It's 11 now. So they'll be where they're at from 9 to 2. I haven't received any type of phone call, any type of text. I'm telling y'all, I'm I mean, I got cell phone numbers type shit. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, in my phone. Personal. Teachers. Principals. Yeah, we text back and forth. We're here. Yes, there you go. Thank you for that Zoom. Straight up. Uh-huh. So yeah. So yeah, you'll be all right. I'll send my signal here in just a little hot second to check him out or whatever and to make sure he good. But I know my baby, my oldest boy is an outdoor adventure. If he's very adventurous. This one in here, he's me. He's me, and my baby boy is their dad. He's like outdoors. He likes to be outdoors. Tristan like to be outdoors too, but he's more indoors because he's more device type. That's why I had to cut it out because he's a boy. He needs to be outside. He needs to get his hands dirty. Yeah, he needs to run, skip, jump, hop, go throw a ball, catch a ball. He needs to go do that type of stuff. Like go ride a bike, a moped. Yeah, he don't need to be like this because this is doing something to this, and I'll be damned. Okay, I'm not finna do it. So no, that's where I'm at with it. My son is about to be 10. Okay, so as the time is going, it's going really fast. He'll be 13 in no time. I gotta get it. I gotta get it together, honey. Me and his father, we have to get it together for him. Okay, so that's just what it is. Whatever. My son is a growing boy. Okay, he is. So, I'm dealing with his little attitude, his little mood swings, his little mood changes or whatever, whatnot. And I'm dealing with it. It's not too much that we can't handle, that me and his father can't handle. We've been dealing with the best way that we can, and he's fine or whatever. We just have to take it a day at a time. But that's how come sometimes y'all don't be seeing me, because when I tell y'all I'll be on call. Yeah. I told y'all I might as well go be a teacher's aide at the school. I ain't playing. And it's not because my children be getting in trouble or anything, but it's always something. Okay. Because when I tell y'all Jaylen is verbal. Okay. He's verbal to a certain extent. Okay. Now, if you ask my son where he stay, he's not gonna be able to tell you where he stay, type shit. So that's where there's a problem. Like where there's a, if there's certain things you may say to him, he may not be able to comprehend it. You might have to say it in another way. I don't know. It just depends. I know how to speak to my sons and get it out of them. I know how to get them to communicate to me, whether it be sign, whether it be verbal, whether it be gestures, or whatever the case may be. But I'm it's heavy on my mind, but it's gonna be all right. Oh yeah, I really do care about mine, honey. Yeah, most definitely do. Yeah, I care. I care so much about mine to where I make sure that anytime that IEP, or anytime that I feel like that IEP needs to be rearranged or changed to what I feel is going to fit my kids to where they could progress and not regress, that it happens. Because I'm the leader of the team, and the team has to follow behind me as to what is or what isn't when it pertains to my children. So yeah, what's up, Simone? How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, Makita? But yeah, he'll be all right though. He's great. He'll be okay. You know, he'll be good. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that if there was anything that I needed to know, that I would know by this point. So it's 11 o'clock. Like I said, by 2 o'clock, they'll be ready to leave where they're at. So, okay. I'll be out there, as a matter of fact. I'll probably be meeting them there. When it's time for them to leave, I'll be meeting them there. I'll be there. I most definitely will be Right there. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but air getting off into your ears as far as like Tristan. So me and Tristan we probably could have went. Now I wouldn't have been able to take him due to the fact that I did sign the chaperone paper that you can't bring an extra kid, but they can't tell me that I can't go somewhere publicly. If I want to be there, I can be there. And if I want to be there, I would be there. But due to Tristan and his ears, air going off into ear, we've been having some really bad winds when we was out there fishing, as trying to anyways. Those winds were so bad to where we wasn't nothing biting. We didn't catch nothing. So we ended up leaving, honey. Because those fish was like, those winds was winding, honey. I mean, it got the nerve to be hot outside, but the winds are so strong out there. It's like, what the hell is going on? I hoping and praying that we don't experience no more fires, honey. But I ain't even watching the news, so don't quote me either. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. I try to advocate as hard as I can to the point to where they hate me. I think they hate to see me coming. But it's okay though that they can hate to see me come in New England, because for my children, I'm a fight for mine. You hear me? Yeah. I'm most definitely gonna fight for mine. I'm most definitely gonna advocate for mine. I don't give a fuck if you get tired of seeing me, hearing me. You're gonna see me and hear me every single time. But Jaylen most definitely will tell, and he's very vocal about anything that if anything's happening to him, he comes home and he tells me such and such hit me, this happened, that happened. He's very visual. So anything that he has experienced, if he has experienced any type of thing, or if he has seen somebody else experience, he will express it in the way that he expresses it. I'm about to tell you. My son, and this is not no bullshit, my son would actually act out what he has experienced, and he will actually repeat everything that he heard from any and every individual that says something within that moment. So if anything bad happens around him, he's going to tell it. If anything's happening to him, he's going to tell it. Now, the way that my nonverbal son is, Tristan, you said an air tag? I feel you, Miss Barbara. We'll have to talk about that. Yeah. I feel you, Miss Barbara. I know what you're talking about. Now, my oldest son, however, he's nonverbal, but don't get shit twisted. He's nonverbal, but what you ain't fit to do is do anything to him that he's not finna let you do, and that's just that on that. He's not going to allow you to do shit to him that he don't want you to do. So if you try to do anything to him, meaning if you try to be mean to him, or if you try to take anything away from him, or if you try to do anything to him that is not of his likeness, everybody in that damn school is going to hear Tristan, because Tristan's going to scream at the very top, Lord. You would think that somebody is doing something to him, like for real, like seriously. He's gonna let it be known. So you can't do shit to my son without him. And not only that, Tristan's going to fight. He's not only going to scream. Tristan's going to hit them hands is gonna get to going, honey. Them damn things is long, just like mine. He's not gonna allow nobody to do nothing to him. He don't allow no dentist to touch him. That's why he has to be put to sleep. He's not able to get cleanings and shit done to his mouth without him being put to sleep. He has to be put to sleep under anesthesia. Anytime he goes and get his cleanings done, he will not allow them to go off in there and do shit. Nothing. When it's time for me, and that's just with some autistic kids, it's a sensory problem. Even when I started out when he was younger, when start brushing his teeth, all the way up until now, it's still a sensory issue of the brush. He don't like that. He doesn't like that. He would have to guide me, and he would have to take it, and he'd have to just go like that type shit. Even with washing my son's hair, it's just certain things that trigger him. You can't put no blood pressure cuff on my son. He gonna swing at your ass because he don't want that shit squeezing tight on his arm. It's just certain stuff that would definitely set my son off. You cannot do nothing to him without any and everybody in the world knowing, because that scream or whatever noise that he does, honey, you gonna be made aware. You ain't finna do nothing to him, and he's definitely going to fight you off. Like it's a tussle. And just think about when he has to get put under the, he has to be awake before he goes back to get put to sleep to get his teeth clean, right? He has to be asleep. He has to be put to sleep, but he has to be awake before he goes back there. Boy. Man, listen. They always tell you that you need to have a second person with you, or whatever the case may be, especially if I have both of the boys, and usually both of the boys are with me when I take them. And usually I can handle it. But boy, that last time, oh Jesus. Boy. When I tell y'all Tristan put up a fight for like 20 minutes to get his ass back there. I mean, hey, Ebony, it took about 25. Honey, it took about 30 minutes. It took about 4. It was us. Now, listen, you ain't finna touch my son. I know what my son is going to do. So as soon as he seen where he was at, boy, he got triggered like hell. He said, oh, no, you're not. No, y'all not going to do nothing to me. Y'all not going to touch me. So he immediately started tripping. He just started tripping. I don't allow nobody to touch my son. I tell him, listen, you are a woman. Y'all better go get that big ass man back there and make him come get my son because, listen, my son is not going to go. He's not going to go back there or whatever the case may be. He's not going to go. Or you just going to have to allow me to do it myself. And I'll just go ahead and deal with him. However he is, however wild he is, I'll deal with him because he's my son. So, boy, the last time, he said, hell no. But we got him back there. But I said, shit, we're going to have to do something different. We're going to have to do something different. But when you have special needs children, this is the type of stuff that I be having to deal with, honey. Honey, my anxiety and some other shit be up the roof like, true. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stay-at-home mom for a reason. And don't take me as complaining because this is not no complaint type shit. No, I want all of this to fall on me. There is no love like a mother's love. And honey, ain't nobody finna nobody. I believe in my mind. That's just me. And I believe y'all should too. If y'all are mothers and you love, nobody's going to take care of my children or see after my children, make sure my other than me. Because, honey, I don't care. You may think that I might be nitpicking, but nah, bitch, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is what it's supposed to be when it pertains to my children. So I might be like a flea that might need to go away, but you going to hear me about my kids. If my son come home and tell me anything of a sort, I'm going to make sure you hear what I have to say about what he said to me because you're going to hear it. I don't care how many times he come home and say it. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it from me. I was in that school just last Thursday. Jaylen threw up. So we didn't go to therapy. This is why y'all ain't seen me. This is not no bullshit. I know this is off topic, but it don't matter. This I'm telling y'all what's happening here. So Thursday, we didn't go to therapy. I had to set my kids some doctor's appointments up, right? So we went straight to the doctor. I had to cancel the therapy sessions and take them to the doctor's appointment. Because Jaylen done broke out all over his body, honey. I don't know. We done had 2 cases of the measles, honey. I didn't know what was going on. So Jaylen done broke out from his head all the way down to his toes, literally. I mean, just out of nowhere. And then it came with a cough. It came with runny nose. It came with some of those symptoms. I'm like, well, oh, man. But my son done had his shot, so he shouldn't be having no type of measles outbreak. But nevertheless, you know, they'll tell you one thing that you should get it to prevent forgetting it, but you very much get it because people get the flu even though they done took the flu shot. People still getting COVID even though they done took the COVID shot, even though, cross my fingers, I took the Pfizer shot. I ain't gonna say if it's gonna cause any other internal issues with me or anything like that, since it's like 50 million side effects, but I have taken my Pfizer shot. My children have not taken any type of COVID, and their daddy haven't either. I'm the only one that has been vaccinated. But I haven't caught COVID though. But I ain't gonna say that I can't or I won't, you know. I hope I don't. Shit. But, you know, he broke out. So I had to take him and get him looked at. And they said it was some type of something dry skin type shit situation. to get him some Aveeno anti-something itch cream because he's having some type of, they're getting older, so the skin is starting to change, I guess, whatever. So then Tristan's ears, again, this was the second time. I ain't going to say this month because it's only the 14th. But we was just in there not too long ago. It was just about a week ago or so, something like that, for his ears, because I had set him up a doctor's appointment because he was tripping before spring break. Yes, before spring break. So I took him on the 17th. And then they gave him the steroids for his ears, so he goes back to school, right? Then it's the same shit. So yeah, I think the tubes is just what's gonna have to be, man. I know surgery can be a lot, but at the same time, I just cannot allow him to keep getting ear aches and having ear problems and not get that checked and seen about and get it, the tubes put in. Oh, really, Miss Thick Thighs? So yeah, it wasn't measles, thank God. It wasn't that. It was just some shit I can't even, something I can't even pronounce. But it was something about dry, and it's done cleared up, I think, really and truly. Because let me tell y'all what the doctor said at first it was. Talking about some scarlet fever. And I immediately my heart just felt just down to my feet. Because I'm thinking scarlet fever. I'm thinking that's the worst. But I'm like, he's like, well, let me go get another doctor so I can get a second opinion real quick. So he brings the other doctor off in there. And the other doctor looks at him and says that it's some type of weird shit. Some type of name. Or whatever, and just told me to get him some Aveeno or whatever or whatnot. But I think it was some type of, I don't know, y'all, shit. I don't know if it was some type of allergic reaction or what it was. All I know is that my baby was from his head. So I'm like, well, what the hell's going on here? So I took him to the doctor. So basically, I made them stay out of school from Thursday, Friday, all the way up until today. But my oldest is in there asleep. Shit. So yeah. So honey, like I said, don't take it as me complaining at all. No. I like this load because I don't want nobody else to carry it. That's exactly why I'm here. That's exactly why I have this job, so that I can do what I need to do when it pertains to them. I wouldn't dare want nobody else to have to do anything when it comes to my boys, period. So I would rather for him to be here with me and me be with him or whatever, and just pray about Jaylen. And I already know that somebody's a skip, jump, and a hop. More than one person is, if need be, for that boy. That's all. God is good. Because either way, let's just think about it. Whether I allow him to go off to the field trip with them, or whether I allow him to be at school with them for the hours, thoughts still run through my mind, honey. I still be hoping that I don't have to snap, crackle, and pop on nobody. For real, seriously. I ain't trying to be banned from the school where my kids go to school at. But I was telling y'all that I forgot. Y'all know I don't be finishing my thoughts and shit because I talk too damn much sometimes. But yeah, I was off in that school last Thursday, and this little girl, I guess she was calling herself doing some stuff she wasn't supposed to be doing. I ain't gonna run it down, but she was showing her ass. Yes, she was. But one of the teachers was in there screaming at her, and I was kind of getting a little. But seeming I had to tend to my own kids and pick them up, I was about to become her mama at that moment because I was trying to figure out what was wrong with that teacher at that moment while she was screaming at the little girl. The little girl was crying. I think she was upset more because she was going to get in trouble by her mama. But honey, let me tell you something. Tone your voice down. And then my baby, he's so sensitive. He's a Cancer. So he's hearing the little girl. He want to go console. I said, now get over here. Because I know one thing, she better not talk to you like that. And see, I was going to talk to the principal. See, I had to govern my own children. But as soon as I see her, Oh yeah, I'm gonna say something because listen here. I was about to say something to that woman. Let me tell you something. You tone it down and you call her mama and you let her mama talk to her and tell her what she needs to know. Because if I ever hear or if my son tell me that you was screaming at him, honey, don't be screaming at my son. You better tone it down. I understand that children can be very unruly and disrespectful. I understand that because some of the things that I heard, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she look. She do. She knew it. She do. But let me tell you something. You ain't her mama. Watch your tone. Yeah. Watch your tone. I understand that some kids can be certain ways and you might have to be a little stern with them, but don't get too beside yourself. Know where you at and know your role and remain professional. Because I was about to open that doorknob, then I had to remember I seen the police outside. I seen the what you call a man outside. I said, now just calm yourself now, ma'am. But she better calm herself, cause hold on. Cause I was livid and worried about my kid at the same damn time. He done threw up. Listen, he done threw up, y'all. He done threw up. And I don't want nobody. I don't want nothing on my baby's body that's not his or whatever the case may be. But some schools do have new stuff that they have extra for children because they be doing stuff like say for instance for kids that are unfortunate or their parents are unfortunate can't get their kids on school clothes. The school will go out and buy brand new clothes for kids and they do drives and shit like that. So they'll keep like extra clothes back for extra. Just in case a kid have an accident, they'll be able to give that kid or that child something to put on. My kid had the throw up shirt on him, right? But check this shit out though. One day, supposedly, he missed and pissed on the back of his pants. And I get a text message talking about we had some extra, we had some brand new pants that we can put on him. Do you want, they didn't tell me that they was gonna put it on, they just did. So I asked them, so where is the shirt for my son? So where he just gonna be sitting there with no throw up shirt on when I get there. So it was something this, something that, and some other shit, girl. Listen here. I'll be having my plate full, honey. And I'll be having to make sure that people understand that there's not gonna be no misunderstandings when it comes to my boys. Okay, so when y'all don't be seeing me, I'll be having to make sure that they have a clear understanding as to what it is and what it's not going to be. Because see, my son, I'm trying to decipher if my son has a bully or what it is with this little boy that he keeps talking about, that keeps hitting him. Because I done told them straight like this. Here's the thing. I'm not going to teach my kids to be violent. However, nobody's finna just be hitting on my children and they're not going to defend themselves. And that's just that on that. So if he gets hit and he gets to hitting back, then just call me. I'll come pick him up. I also had to make it clear that he's had a little situation to where I've been told that he's hit somebody or he's did something to somebody or whatever the case may be, and I done told them, now listen, my baby's a sweet boy, so if he's doing that, it's because somebody's doing it to him. So if he starts defending himself because somebody's doing something to him, then it is what it is. So then I start getting these little messages that, oh well, this happened today, but we did this and we did that. So I had to let the principal know, I don't understand how come a grown woman can't keep two minor children away from each other to where there can't be no type of altercations, because it seems like it was some she's talking about some pestering brotherly love type shit. I'm thinking like, kids, like to mess with each other. They tend to annoy each other. They play with each other. And then when the other one don't want to play, the other one still wants to play. So the other one gets annoyed and you might get a little tap type shit. Kids do something, Kids get annoyed at each other too, just like we get annoyed at each other as adults. I understand that, but what we not finna do. My son is the one. See, Jaylen is not in a confined classroom. He's not. Jaylen is in the classroom with his other peers, I'm not going to say with the normal kids because, bitch, my kids are normal. He's in there with the other children. He's not in the classroom, in the small classroom. No, he's not. He's not confined with 5 children. No, he's in the classroom with about 20 kids. And he also goes to, let's just say you have some kids that go off and they have their special education classes they go to, and then they stay in the main classes, okay? Now, since my oldest boy is nonverbal, he's not going to be able to, the teacher's not going to be able to accommodate him in his needs with him being nonverbal. So there's a certain way that he would have to learn. So he would have to be in a confined setting where there's a small amount of children. That's where he has to be until he's able to, show, or if he starts talking or whatever, and he's able to do whatever he needs to do and go off and sit off into the classroom, and that's able to accommodate him in his needs, and he'll be able to sit there. Other than that, what he does is he has to sit in a classroom to where there may be just a certain amount of kids, but he still goes out with the other kids to like art, music, gym, recess and shit like that. He goes with them and does that type of stuff. Now, Jaylen, on the other hand, he's actually in the classroom with the other children, okay, that are not like him, that are different from him. Let's just be clear, that are different from him. And he's having to, since he's more talkative, that's why he's able to go in that type of settings, because he's more talkative. So therefore, he's able to withstand certain things. He's a level 1, level 2. Tristan's a level 2, period, with their autism as far as levels go. So Jaylen is able to sit off in the classroom of his peers. Now, don't get it twisted. He might have some problems to where he might have some emotional issues here and there, but he still goes to his special education and spend time, let's say about 80 minutes per day. And then the other 140, 60 minutes, he's in the general education with the other children. So he's in there majority of the day, but he still goes out because he still needs his extra. He still needs this extra help that he needs to help him progress. So he goes to his special education outside of his the main class that he goes into. So that's what it's like for my boys, and that's what I deal with. Okay, so he's in there with the other children, and of course, children pick up on other people's kids' behaviors, and they tend to act out and do certain things. Now, my boys, boys is going to be boys, and they're going to mimic as to what they see. And if somebody's hitting them, they're going to hit them back. I mean, it is what it is. And I guess that's what Jaylen's been on, because when it came to the hidden situation and I addressed it, then she finally comes to address me and tells me that he also had been stating that she was hitting him. But she never brought that to my attention. So I had to check her on that, because see, here's the thing. If my son comes home and tell me that you're putting your hands on him, then that's going to make me feel some type of way about you. And this whole conversation be a totally different thing. So that's something that you need to bring to my attention and let me know, so that I won't be feeling like I need to be a mandated reporter, like you would be a mandated reporter if I was beating my son's ass. Because see, I can't take matters into my own hand and take myself away from my children, or do some dumbass shit, because that's just stupid. However, I'll handle the way that I know that I need to. And I guarantee you, you won't be seeing the inside of nobody's fucking school no more, fucking with mines. So that's pretty much what I've been dealing with, y'all. That's pretty much what it's been. Okay. So, as they are different, they are the same, but, different levels for the both of them. So that's what I've been dealing with. That's what it's been like for me. So that's why y'all haven't been seeing me. So now I'm here. So now I done talked your ear off for 50 minutes about myself. Let's get off into this here situation here, okay? Because Olivia got on her talking about what she wouldn't do and what she would never do. And when I came on here yesterday, I mean, I was really off into this commentary that I was doing, y'all, because she had me sincerely fucked up. I was just like, you know what? I just don't understand how come people find things that they shouldn't do, and they make time for them. But the things that they should be doing, they just cannot find the time to wrap their mind around the real shit as to like being like real mothers, doing real shit like that. But they choose to get online and antagonize people and make a complete fool of themselves because they rather be a clown than be a stand-up mother and stand in and do what they're supposed to do. So she got on here and she was talking shit the other day. I'm about to play this shit. Because, see, I done forgot what the bitch done said. What's up, Jasmine? I done forgot completely, totally as to what she said. All I know is like a little 30-minute rant where she was talking shit as to what you bitches could never do. And I wanted to get on her and chime in on that because it was something about her getting out here being drunk out of her mind and she supposedly embarrassed herself. But if you weren't embarrassed, I was wondering how come you know, I want to see that live, bring that live back up because I was wanting to see what was to talk about what you should be embarrassed, even though I know there be some shit that be going on, especially with AJ over there doing the things that he be doing to Kalani, the stuff that comes out of his mouth due to what he hear you say out of yours. So, you know, I'm just saying, but she got on her talking shit the day after about a live she did the night before. And I guess people were chiming in as to how she should be embarrassed because she must have said some stupid ass shit. You know, you can always count on Olivia to say some off the wall type shock value because she needs that type of attention because she don't get any. This is the only type of attention that she receives. That's why she has to come on here like this. I mean, like, why? Yeah, zoom out on that, please. Thank you. I mean, why? I mean, they're like damn near hanging down to her big toes. But this is what we have to deal with is this right here. And then she got on her talking shit. But that's not what we're here for. So let me go straight to it, honey. I done talked your ear off, so let me go straight to what I was talking about. Because, honey, she got on here with this one. Here she is.
Ryan, you feed it to him.
She got her babysitters over there. You know, her kids are her babysitters when they come over there. I want to make sure I can see this. But shit, that light is beaming, honey. Look at her. There she goes. He's always crying when they come over there. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something.
I'm just gonna eat a little bit of this. I'm really not eating.
Let me see something real quick. I need to turn this. I need to light this down. There you go. Woo! I need to move my damn desk. I'm trying to grab my damn computer off of here. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Toby.
I got a couple things to tell you guys.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna be on here long. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be on here long.
Anyways.
I'm gonna get my last little live in. Hold on a second. I'm about to get my last little live in, and then I'm off for the weekend. Okay.
Let me look at y'all's comments. Y'all telling me some good stuff. Did she just Ryan? Yes, you did.
I'm like, bitch, you know what? Y'all ain't gonna see me
yes, you did, Miss Toby.
all weekend.
Do y'all want to look at her or not?
You're gonna see me all weekend, honey.
Hold on, let me turn this stuff off real quick.
Y'all finna miss the entertainment of YouTube, okay?
And I didn't even bother to change my title when I came off in here either. This is the same title that I had the other day. I just left it when I came off into this stream. Hey, it's me. How you doing, sweetheart? She didn't even feed him a plate of food. He watched everyone eat. Are you serious?
Okay. We're gonna do that. We're also gonna put on subscriber mode only.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do, but I forgot to put it on subscribe mode only. I'm gonna start putting my lives on subscribe mode only. I most definitely am. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you want to join the chat for whatever reason, you're going to have to subscribe. If you want to comment in the stream, you're going to have to subscribe to the channel because it's going to be on subscribe mode only. I'm going to make sure I keep it there. Okay? That's what it's going to be. Okay, Miss Tracy. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't think you needed to look at her. It's not nothing to see. So thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Let's just listen.
I just got home from the store.
So I can go ahead and get this comment. Hey, Tanya, how you doing, sweetheart?
A good show. I'm gonna have to cancel my Netflix.
Miss Tracy is crazy.
Yeah, if you want to fuck up a guy's head, just call him homie. He'll be like, homie. You were just calling me baby. Now I'm homie. Yeah, you're homie. You're home.
Okay, get to it. We don't have too much time on you. Let's go. What is she sitting up there eating, y'all? Like some type of sushi or something like that, or some. What is that she's eating?
What is that?
Ew.
It looks like a
She was online yesterday. Liv can't stay offline because she's broke. She need to go get a job, Miss Tracy. We know she's not gonna do that though. This is her job. That's not making her money. No money that she keeps getting on her every day, all day, spending her time. That she, I mean, like seriously, like you really gonna try to convince somebody that. You really gonna try to convince somebody? Oh, she eats some seafood. You really gonna sit up there and try to convince somebody that you
some news for you. This special spending.
Girl, shut up. She's sucking it down. Look at her. You talking about she's eating some seafood? She need to go back into the sea. That's what she need to go back and look at her.
Hi, y'all.
Hi. She about to start talking shit. Watch her.
This rice is too much.
Girl, you just too much. AJ was loving sushi 2 shows. She puts her first and ate up all the fish. That would be something she should give him besides nugget eggs. Ew. Nugget eggs? Hell no.
Okay.
Girl, get to talking. Yeah, bitch, because I'm about to cut you off.
I want to make some things very clear. Okay?
Yeah, let's make something clear. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I want to make something clear too to you.
Okay. I gotta say this. Okay?
Oh, you thought I was on the new one from last night? No, I'm talking about this one right here now, baby. I seen the one last night. I kind of sort of looked at it last night. Honey, we can do that one though. We most definitely can. I want to catch up on her because I got some things to say about Olivia. Olivia's been over there being a clown, so I want to say some things. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't? Apparently not, honey. She over there sucking that shit down like she's not even chewing. She's just swallowing it. Nasty. Oh, that's hold on. I'm on the wrong device, honey. I got too many devices up here. That's why I keep turning off my camera. I got too much shit going on. Chicken nuggets, okay, I know what you meant, sweetheart. Girl, I know what you meant. All that smack in the mouth open while eating. You know she's a duh, Miss Tracy. What you talking about? All right, here she goes. I should have just skipped to this part. I don't know why we was snipping for nothing. For 4 minutes for nothing.
Let me tell you something.
Let's go.
These bitches on YouTube could never.
Let's go.
Bitches could never.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Never.
Here, let me see.
Okay.
The
difference between me and y'all is I do what I want, you do what you have to.
Here.
Let me say that again. I do what I want, and you do what you have to. Yeah.
Ooh, I hate that glare.
I do what I want, and you do what you have to.
Is that right?
Mommy.
Okay, well, check this out.
I do what I want, and you do what you have to.
Hey, beam me out. I'm trying to move out. Move out of here.
Y'all on the internet talking about me?
Hold on, let me see something.
That's why.
This bitch talking about someone could never. Olivia, I could tell you a few things that a lot of us would never do. Are you ready? You got your pen out. I think you need to get you a pen and a pad out so you can take notes real quick. Because you want to talk about what somebody could never do. Or what somebody could never. I would never, ever lose. Let me tell you. Let me turn my camera on. You bitches could never, she said. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not a bitch. I'm a whole woman out here in these streets, bitch. Yeah, you know, and some like in that too. But let me tell you something. I could never lose my kids. That's something that I could never do. I could never sit up here and be on YouTube making a complete fool of myself, talking about how I'm not making no money and be on back child support because I don't want to support my kids because I'm afraid the money that I send for my kids is going to be spent on my ex-husband's wife. I could never. I mean, never, bitch. Go shop for a man at the shelter like you did and bring him around my children like you did. I could never know. This should have been the first one. Know that a man has any type of background with any type of minor. I don't give a shit if it is or isn't, bitch. I don't give a damn. It's there for people to see. It's publicly there with something. With saying it's sealed, bitch, would never have a child with a man that has that type of background. Or even on his record, or even for people to be able to pull up to even talk about it or converse on it. I could never have that big ass stomach in front of me looking like I'm carrying about 10 kangaroo babies off of that motherfucker. While you over there with that tight ass waist trainer about to take the life up out of you. That's what I could never do. I could never be on a platform for 10 fucking years and not have shit to show for it other than the whole family that I came on here with is not existent anymore, bitch. You got a whole new cast members. Different new set of kids with different daddies. Bitch, I could never. So you want to talk about bitches that could never, bitch, I could never have my boys around here twerking, playing in my makeup, trying to put on my wigs and shit in my heels. I could never. I would never be sitting online not paying attention to my kids to where my son could go dip his lollipop stick or his lollipop in some Ajax, bitch, and lick it. I could never. Bitch, but hold on. I most definitely could never sit up there and not be paying attention to my son that knows that I know likes to beat my baby girl's ass and not be paying attention. I could never turn my back in knowing that he's back there slapping the shit out of her while I'm paying attention to YouTube. I could never. I could never lay down and just be having babies just to be having babies just for their asses to be fatherless and shit just because I was. And I didn't have one growing up. I could never. Hey, you're a pleasure. So we can go on and on and on about. Oh, and I most definitely wouldn't be sitting up here trying to cause problems between the woman that my ex-husband chose to be with because he no longer wants to be with me. I could never be sitting up here years down the line still creating baby mama drama for nothing just because my ex baby dad, my ex boyfriend, ex-husband, ex baby daddy, he don't want me no more. I could never sit up here and lie and say that my kid's father tried to kidnap his own kids and get guns drawn down on him to where he could potentially lose his damn life. Yeah, that's a good zone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I could never do no shit like that, bitch. I could never sit in front of the police department and say that my children's father put his hands on me. So then the police will feel like he's being an aggressor or that he's doing some type of things to me to where they come out and potentially put a hot lid off of his ass. Bitch, I could never do no shit like that. Bitch, most definitely would not be going off into no bathroom and see somebody and they make me leave my motherfucking shoes in the bathroom to where I have to do a 360 spin, bitch, and go back and get them again. Bitch, I could never sit up here and say that I don't think that my kid going to kindergarten and preschool where they're enrolled to be at. Even though preschool is not a pre-K, is not really, you don't have to, but at the same time, kindergarten. And say, oh, I don't think that that's important. That's why I wasn't taking them. It's not like they were in the first or second grade. Bitch, just because you dropped out of middle school. Bitch, yeah. I could never drop out of middle school and let motherfuckers run me off because I'm the one that talked too much shit. Ain't that what happened to you? Ain't that why you left school? Because you said you was being bullied? Bitch, no. I didn't allow them to bully me, bitch. I start swinging. I start throwing them things, bitch. I had to, most definitely. Me and my siblings is kind of years apart, so there wasn't no, I went to school with my older sister. My sister's several years older than me. My brother, he's under me, but we're not in the same, like, so I was in school by myself, honey. So I had to learn to put them up, honey. Ain't nobody finna punk me out of nowhere. Honey, I had to just learn to defend myself the best way possible, bitch. You just go, hey, win, lose, match, or draw, bitch. We finna go. Heads up. Yeah. But Olivia, I could never drop out of school and not at least have a high school diploma. You don't. Not everybody have a degree that's successful in life. But you at least will want to have your high school diploma. I mean, but you don't even have that. Or I'm gonna still say you don't have your GED until I see it. The same way you was trolled into doing the things with your little plaque there. Idiot. I could never leave my 5-year-old daughter outside the school being 1 hour late. Yeah, we don't play those games. So she's on her talking about what us bitches could never do. I don't know why in her pathetic ass little peen brain that she really in her mind really thinks that somebody. Hope all is well. What's wrong with Miss Tracy? Because honey, I've been seeing the comments, but honey, I've been looking, but y'all know my vision is fucked up. Y'all know it ain't 2020. Yeah. So, I've been glancing. Miss Tracy, you good? Hold on, what y'all talking about, honey? Ooh, child, your pleasure said. Hold on. Let me see. Honey, I'm being nosy. Know what y'all talking about? They'll feast the 2 replacement fatherless children cold canned chicken bars, all processed and just little weird shit like that. Huh? Hey, what's up? It's me. Did I say hi to you? I think I've been talking to you, girl. I could never drive cross country in a Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She was just asking. Okay, let me mind my business. I'll just be being nosy. I was looking. I started looking in, but I was just making sure. Okay, I mind my business. Okay, y'all. But yeah, this bitch done lost her mind. Yeah. This bitch done lost her rabbit ass mind. She's done lost her whole entire everything on YouTube, but she's on her talking about how us bitches could never because we're so jealous of her. We want to be her. We want to get like her and all types of weird ass shit over there. Meanwhile, bitch, you are in visitation. I cannot respect no woman that knowingly know that she don't have her kids in her fucking custody, but she could find time to be a clown ass bitch, but can't find the type of time to get her fucking kids back, bitch. Like you got your priorities all fucked up. They're all in the wrong basket here. You need to put them in the basket of trying to see what you can do as far as being not a part-time mom, but a full-time one, bitch, because you don't have no job. But see, man, it's not gonna ever work out in your favor. You ain't gotta ever worry about getting those kids back over there permanently with you. I don't think it'll be good for them to even be around you while they're trying to transition, while they're growing up into be young ladies and a young man. No, especially Christian. Christian would totally blatantly disrespect the fuck out of you, and I could see why. I know she probably can tell. She can sense that shit that Christian really ain't really feeling her like he once before. Because you have to understand, children is not understanding. Like, okay, we were separated from you after being with you all of this time. Now we're not with you no more. He's not with you no more. Now a whole situation's done changed, and then you done added 2 fucking babies to the equation. He has to be frustrated, like, bitch, listen, like, how come we have to go over here and be separated from you, but these kids, those kids have to feel like, and he's probably the one that feels like that, and you keep them. It's like you keep them but you neglect us, or you like we can't be with you, but they can be with you type shit. You have to understand that a child might start having some type of resentment towards you, or start feeling some type of way, seeing that you have other fucking kids, Olivia, that you didn't have when they were taken away from you. And then all of a sudden, when they were taken, all of a sudden you ended up pregnant. What do you think that does to children's mind when they see that type shit? Wouldn't you feel like, so I wasn't good enough for you to keep me, or wasn't good enough for you to do what you needed to do, so where you couldn't lose me, but you can go off and have other kids with other men and they can stay with you and I can't? So y'all don't think little Christian have some type of animosity towards Olivia? I mean, like, seriously, you got to think about what type of shit that's done took, what type of shit they done took, type of toll it has taken on those kids being removed from their mama that they were with from birth all the way up until the ages that they were when they went with Gerard. Not saying that they weren't with him, not saying that that shit was foreign and it was different, but it's different because they're not under the same roof with their mama and their daddy. That's what's different. That's what makes the situation different. So you have to understand that they had to go through some type of something in their minds of thinking when she started having these other kids. Like, the question probably was asked, why is it that she gets to keep them, but she can't keep us? Wouldn't you be a kid and ask that? You said he hates going over there. He probably do, because there's more structure over there to where they actually get out the house and do shit. Meanwhile, what's up, Melly Mill? Meanwhile, all she does with those kids when they come over there, they just in the house. They don't go outside. What the fuck they be doing? Where does she take them, to the pool? Anyways, let's hear more of what this bitch had to say before I have to leave, honey. Because I mean, what the hell is this? I have to sign a consent form for something, y'all. Hold on. See how my sister's already texted me, because she listen, she's probably sitting there. Ain't no telling. My sister's probably up there. She's probably done told them. Ain't no telling, because see, hey, listen, we on standby, you hear me? She's getting antsy and shit over here. Hold on, let me text her back, because if I don't, she gonna be inside of the zoo, and I'm gonna be having a picture delivered to me in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She gonna be taking a picture with Jaylen. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Hey, see, I'm about to tell her. She like, how long they gonna be there, girl? Listen, they gonna be there until 2 o'clock. Knowing her, she probably called her. She's probably like, She getting anxiety, honey. Her and Jaylen is like, boy, like, you know, that's their second mom. So she's like, nah. She's probably got her ass sitting outside there, or on her way inside there. We'll see her in a second. Hold on. Damn, I said I had to sign a consent, but damn, I done missed it. I done got out of there. I'll sign it here in a minute. Sad part is there is a list of nevers and still will not comprehend, girl. Let's listen to it though. Let me not talk too damn much. I done talked enough. Hold on, let me play this shit for y'all before I get off of here. Let me at least play that. If I don't do nothing else, let me do that. I ain't gonna say shit. Let me just play it. Then maybe I can go ahead and sign my consent thing too, that I need to sign.
Don't wait in line. Beat the deadline with the tax experts by yourself.
Oh shit! I could never eat a salty. I could never put whether it be salty or not. Because first of all, what we doing? This ain't porn. This ain't what we doing. But yeah, first of all, I could never be hold on, y'all. She just texted me and told me he's doing great. I was about to turn. Why was I about to do that stupid ass shit? I got so excited. I was about to turn my fucking phone around. She just texted me, y'all. His teacher just texted me. They already know how I'm coming. If y'all don't know how I'm coming, listen. They probably, every time they see me coming, I know they be like, man, this bitch. I didn't even say this to the principal, and she chuckled. She thought it was funny. Yeah. She knew it was true. I know it's true too. It's all good though. Just as long as you know that I know. It's all good. Just as long as you know that we on the same page, that I'm coming. I don't care if you. I want you to know, even if you do cut your eyes, I'm still coming, ma'am. As long as you know. So yeah, she just texted me and told me he's doing great. Okay. Now I'm just waiting on my sister, because she's probably like, okay, she ain't bullshitting, honey. She's probably sitting outside of the place there. All right, we're all on standby. We're all on standby. We're all near. We're all near and dear. She ain't finna play. She said, well, how long they finna be there? She wants to know. She said, we already know that one is squared away. We got to make sure that other one is very much safe, okay?
Stop.
Listen to her. Listen to this clown ass heifer. This look like the face that's taken.
Mommy. Because you went broke.
I need to stop putting y'all on her. With my blind asses, I can't see.
I do what I want. And you do what you want to do. No, you do what you have to do. Which is come on this internet and report about my pathetic little life.
Well, guess what? I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just saying, majority of the ones that be speaking on you, they be making their money off of you, bitch. Meanwhile, you can't even make no money off yourself. Let you tell it, you sorry, bitch. So thank you for letting us know that we can make some dough off of you, bitch, but you can't sell your goddamn self. Now, let's keep going. And I want to see what you say. Huh? You said what y'all do, what you want, and people do what they have. What you say? You said what now? Let's repeat that. I want you to repeat it again.
You do what you have to.
I do what I want, you do what you have to. Bitch, I have to take care of my kids because they're in my custody, bitch. How about you? Well, assuming that you won't pay your child support, you say you can't. So is it that, okay, so you say you do what you want. So you don't want, not want, like not W-A-N-T. I'm talking about W-O-N-T. You don't want to pay your child support. Because if you could, you would. Bitch, try that one. Try that one. Are you just giving them people $5, $10, $20 and shit? Talking about you trying? Nah, bitch, you ain't trying hard enough. But I want to encourage you to go ahead and live down your last days on YouTube before you get locked the fuck up. Because you got on here with this same funky ass attitude, bitch, as if like those kids wasn't not gonna get snatched from you. And I'm telling you, bitch, they were gone. Gone. Bitch, they were gone. I want people to understand this is just a build-up. Like, let the beat build, bitch. Let it build up. Because as soon as she get locked up, like she thought that shit was funny with Jasmine, bitch, it's gonna be fucking hilarious to me, bitch. I'm gonna throw a fucking party, bitch. I'm gonna get up and do some cartwheels and some backflips and shit. I'm gonna become a whole acrobatic motherfucker around here. Now.
You do what you have to.
Well, you have to pay your child support before you get locked up. Are you gonna do that?
I do what I want, and you do what you have to.
Is that right?
Mommy.
Huh. I wonder what them kids get from her.
I do what I want.
Nothing.
And you do what you have to. Because if it was up to half of you females,
she's childish, so it's gonna be until they get grown. That's if she don't lose all contact with them because she's childish. Only a literate trifling dumbass bitch would keep going on like a little ass girl and lose any type of contact with her children, period, because she can't get her mind right.
I do what I want.
Listen to her. What does listen to her? She's coaching a little boy in the background. I'm telling you, it's just gonna be a problem. I'm fucking telling you.
And reports about my pathetic little life. What? You want
The pathetic little life that you can't get coins off of, let you tell it.
He wants some sushi, okay?
But she said she gets money. She said she's saving up for a house. But you can't save up to get your kids back. But you don't need to save up because she can't.
You have to stick around and report everything right after.
Who does that? I don't, bitch. I be having better shit to do. I got my own kids.
I come out here acting a fool. You gotta come up here.
Somebody felt her mama did.
You have to.
And her daddy.
If you don't,
yeah, they didn't give a shit about her. Not the black or the white side. They said fuck it. In her. It shows. You see how she acts? I mean, it shows within her.
Yeah.
This is a result. This is a product of She said her daddy was a junkie. Allegedly. Have y'all seen Stella? Y'all see her? Those apples hit her in both of her eyes. That's why those bags is there, bitch. It's not from lack of sleep. It's not from stress. It's because the apple don't fall too far from the fucking tree. That bitch, listen, look at her. You see how she be on her and having these little manic episodes. 1 minute she's up, the next minute she's down. You know, 1 minute she can act like an adult. Sometimes, just a little bit, just a little fucking bit. And then the other time she acts like a little dramatic ass teenage little girl, right? Yeah. That's probably why Stella would come spend the night every now and again. What's up, 20? What's up, baby? How you doing? Shit. That's probably why you ain't hear from me, allegedly. Ain't no telling, honey. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna be talking about.
My daughter wouldn't be having me co-signing her bullshit and having me on her looking stupid like her. I'm sorry. No, you on your own. Bye. You got it. I don't want no parts of it. Don't include me. Exclude me, little girl. Before I hurt your feelings.
Why are you on my desk?
Then you gonna wish you wouldn't have brought me on here.
Okay, I will give you
Yeah,
sushi.
I'll be that type of
You
mother.
walked away from
I wouldn't be indulging in her type of bullshit she be on. It's not cute. It's not funny, and there's kids involved. But her mama be with the shit too. That's why there's no respect. I respect my elders, but I don't respect any elder just because you're old. Sorry. Because you can be childish even though you're older.
Understanding about this bitch over here. I don't pay bills. My bills get paid. Yeah. So I guess bitches were listening too hard about me buying some plane tickets. Yeah, I didn't buy the plane tickets. The plane tickets were bought for me.
We don't give a fuck because what your grown ass on her complain. What you want her explaining for? See, for a bitch to say that she's not bothered, that's bothered right there. Because why is you explaining yourself? If your bills are getting paid for and you didn't pay for the plane tickets, then why the fuck do you feel the need to get on here and talk about what somebody is saying, what you should be doing with the money that you're receiving versus as to what you're not doing? Bitch, get a grip. You want us to believe that somebody's over there paying your bills, bitch. How you want us to believe all of this shit about you got a nigga over there paying your bills, bitch, but he ain't, where is he? Why he ain't in the house with you? Can you do that? Y'all be boasting and bragging about the bare minimum ass shit. Like, bitch, ain't nobody over there paying the bills but you from YouTube. Just wait till this shit catch up with you. See, Gerard is trying to be very lean. And I understand that you're the mother of his children, but bitch, I've been done socked it to your motherfucking pocket, bitch. Playing with me. Oh, she's on Section 8. Is that what it is, Miss Thick Thighs? Okay, go figure then. Is that what it is? She's collecting the section in the 8 over there or something? Cause what's really good? She thinks that she is so fucking funny, but yet you are a joke, bitch. You get on here and put on that clown ass makeup on your face because you are a clown. I'm glad that you have accepted your role. Cause what the fuck is we doing? Like, girl, you really over here. You really do act like a little ass girl. You really do. I'm excited for my baby. I'm so happy for that. I'm just pissed I'm not there to take no fucking pictures. It's all right, because we already decided we taking them this weekend because Tristan needs to go. Okay. We don't do one without the other. Okay. So since Jaylen done had him a little zoo safari, guess who gotta go next? He gotta go too. So that's what we're going to do this weekend. We be outside, honey. I'm going to start doing, listen, I have decided that I'm going to start picking up the camera and I'm about to start recording. Fuck it. You know, when I go out and do stuff with my family, we're going to be outside. We're going to be recording and shit, you know, fishing and all types of stuff. Let's do it. I mean, why not? A person with no job paying $1 for now. She paying $1.
The plane tickets were bought for me.
Listen to her.
Yes. Yes.
Clown.
Yes.
Where you go?
See, that's, once again, you don't understand this life.
What life?
See, I don't fly. I don't need to go on stupid ass vacations for 2 days and think I'm flossing or no. The money that's for me, the money that I am accumulating somehow, some way, somewhere, is being saved for a home.
Girl.
Something you bitches will never have.
Girl, you better shut the fuck up.
Yes. Yeah. So.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I got this bitch playing in 2 places.
That's why y'all have tried to stop.
Oh, girl, let me turn this one's off.
Mommy.
Hold on.
Mommy.
I got some oily stuff all on my damn flat screen. I call my tablet my flat screen. Yes, I do.
I do what I want.
No, bitch, we're not gonna listen to that again. No, we're not. Let's go speed that up.
Yes.
Where was I at?
Yes. See, that's, once again, you don't understand this life.
Okay.
See, I don't fly. I don't need to go on stupid ass vacations for 2 days and think I'm flossing or no.
I am.
The money that's for me, the money that I am accumulating somehow, some way,
I'm gonna
somewhere,
start recording.
is being saved for a home. Something some of you bitches will never have, right? Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
So.
Some of these women already have homes that they own. So what the fuck is you talking about?
Don't ever fucking forget it. There's a big difference here, okay? It's a different Monopoly game over here, okay, bitch?
They probably ain't gonna leave her shit, Renee.
I talk my shit.
She's got this in her.
I do
what you
whatever
talking
I
about,
do,
girl? They ain't fucking with her like that.
Talk about it.
You don't see her with them people. You think that they gonna leave her something? You think she inside of the wheel? I beg the shit. Fuck, she ain't. She might be in Stella's. But you think she's in great grandmama's? Oh no, she's not, girl. She ain't the right. She ain't the right. She got a little bit of this. I don't think so. Girl, we don't ever see this girl with them people. We hear her talk about them people. Have we seen her with them people? I've seen her show that lady one time. I'm surprised, girl.
Right? I'm pathetic and my life
Very
sucks
much.
and I'm nothing and I'm never going anywhere.
That's
and
right.
I have nothing and I will never amount to anything.
Amen.
But yet, you have to come and talk about my life. Or you.
I don't have to come do a bitch ass thing. I choose to, bitch. And it's gonna be a marathon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't get coins. You don't get no money.
Bitch, you're not worth nothing. So I wasn't expecting anything. Sorry. Jokes on.
I get money.
Hey. Jokes on you, bitch. You're not worth nothing. So I wasn't expecting a penny. Now. Bitch, you thought you ate. Even though you will eat the whole fucking plate, bitch. But you didn't eat nothing. Bitch, I wasn't expecting a dime from you, bitch, because you ain't worth shit. Bitch, not even a penny. Not even a fake one. Like your GED. Now, let's keep going. Because, bitch, I keep stopping because, bitch, I got so much to say. Now.
Okay. Either way, it don't matter what I do. I can come on here and
Oh, she is. She's always talking about young.
just look at the camera.
They have a little.
I can just come on here and just look at the camera.
Listen to this bitch.
I can stare at the camera. I can eat. I can talk my ish.
I love.
Hey, what's up with you
every
bitches
single
coming
side-
on live not saying nothing? Keep that shit to yourselves, like on some real shit. If we don't, I mean, if we want to see somebody record, bitch, we can record ourselves and run it back, bitch. I'm just saying. They coming on live, just sitting there, and we ain't hearing shit. They ain't saying shit. What's the point of it? Just keep it to yourself. Thank you. That's not, bitch. Everything is content. Jasmine, you said everything is content. Well, bitch, why you won't film nothing with Chris coming to see his kid? Huh? Yeah, that was on my brain. I had to say that. But yeah, bitch. Yeah. So if everything is content, you said everything, girl. Why don't you? Yeah. Why don't you show that? Show us him taking that little boy to go get his haircut, that type of shit. You said everything is content, but somehow, some way, anything pertaining to Chris is just. But you talking shit about Philip, the one that gets your 4 kids every other fucking week. Meanwhile, back at the ranch where your big booty, big titty, big hip baby daddy Christopher Elephant. I call him Elephant. Damn it! I should have went to the fucking zoo. But then I would have ran into something that looked just like you and your baby daddy. I would have been scared. So just fuck it. Just forget what I said. Just fuck it, girl.
I love how every single side hustle.
Everything's content, but we ain't seen no content with Chris and Legendary. Yeah, keep that shit to yourself. Be careful and mindful as to what you say and the things you say out of your mouth, man. Because if everything was content, produce that shit right there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm motherfucking waiting.
Don't ever think that because I have
this bitch so lost her mind.
POS baby daddy over there in Chicago, that shit doesn't get.
Why Solo gotta be a piece of shit now? I thought he was one of the best baby daddies that you had.
Don't ever.
With Joey.
See, I'm gonna leave it right here because, like I said, this lifestyle that I live, some of y'all will never understand it.
Bitch, I ain't trying to. What the fuck you talking about?
If you don't pay your bills, you get kicked out and you're bathing in public restrooms. If I don't pay my bills, well,
bitch, one day they could be you. So what the fuck is you talking about? Just tread lightly with the words that you speak. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because see, this little YouTube shit that you got going on, it could just stop. While you talking about somebody paying your bills, bitch, when you're the one paying the bills with your YouTube check, bitch, it could just stop. And while you talking about somebody having to go to the bathroom, I know exactly what you're making a reference to, bitch. You that could be very much you and those fatherless ass kids you got, bitch. Yeah, them. Now, don't think just because that's not your situation, don't mean it can't become yours. Don't get shit twisted. Don't ever get shit twisted or fucked up. Because the very reality of you speak of somebody else's can become your own. You know, the words you speak out of your mouth is like casting spells. Bitch, be mindful. Because, bitch, you spewing them straight through your fucking gap on the side. Bitch, you look like the Joker. Not Harley, bitch. Look at you. You going for you try to look like Jasmine? You got your eyebrows just all up in the air. What the fuck? They all absolute, bitch. What's going on?
If I don't pay my bills, well, I can't not pay my bills because my bills get paid, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah.
Y'all want to know one thing about me?
I don't live a lavish lifestyle.
I'm a fucking procrastinator. That's why I still don't have no fucking glasses too. Just discharge it to me. I'm just fuck it.
What I do is I save and then I stunt.
What?
What you do is you get a couple coins and you stunt and then you end up broke.
What
Y'all don't live that life. No.
Bitch, everything that's over there comes from the fucking thrift store. Bitch, you only pay 50 cents for your couch. Bitch, you pay 1 penny for your motherfucking dining chair table set. Bitch, fuck you. Real women do real shit. Meanwhile, you little bitch. You little big, free Willy Ursula. Talking about she was over there eating seafood. Bitch, you are the seed. Need to be in there. Out here flapping. I'm tired of you. Why don't you go back in the water where you belong? We ain't got no legs for you, bitch. None. You out here calling us, talking about trying to call somebody ugly, bitch. Meanwhile, bitch, you trying to be Ariel, ain't you? Huh? Did I delete it? I think I moved it. Did I move it here, bitch? For your sake, you better be glad I put it the fuck up out of here. You better be glad I moved that picture up out of here. That's all right.
You're going to see my money at the beginning of next year. You're going to see all my money. In that house that I put that down payment on, yeah.
She was begging for money for coffee.
Yeah, priorities, you know?
She better go put another salty peen in her motherfucking mouth like she did. She didn't mind it. She calls Olo sorry. Why? How all of a sudden he's sorry? He's been that. So, but I thought he was good the other day. I thought they was cool the other day.
Yeah.
Tristan.
Anyway, yeah, I just thought that was funny. I saw some stuff and I was like, oh my God. You guys think I'm broke? I mean, that's okay. You can think I'm broke. Here.
Girl, you are broke.
I want everybody to think I'm
Where's
broke.
your money at?
Yeah, I'm broke. I ain't got no money.
You don't.
I got no money.
None.
I'm broke.
A
Sure
broke
am.
ass bitch.
Can I do this? Yeah, you can do that, baby. Go ahead.
A broke, bothered, bitter,
I don't need to floss.
battered, bruising
No,
bitch.
you got nothing to floss for. I don't have any money. I'm broke.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, how about
you can get
that?
up off my chair and go in the living room and do that.
Did I say broken? Yeah. Because she's damaged goods. That's the bag lady. I'm have to sing that song for her again. She got so many bags. That's why they... Bitch, these bags from Examia, honey. Stress and some more shit, bitch.
You're the paparazzi.
And shit, some type of inheritance too. Shit, they just there. They just been there. Fuck it. But you, bitch, it's all of them bags she carrying. All of that hate, that jealousy, that envious, that bitterness, all of that damaged goods she got, she's carrying. All of that stomach she got, that she's got in front of her. Got the nerve to be talking about Jasmine's stomach, bitch, but yours is long and it looks angry. Shit. The fuck?
Okay.
Got the nerve to be calling somebody ugly like she just fine. I mean, you supposed to think that you are, bitch, but don't flatter yourself too much, though. Calm down. I've seen better. A lot better. Thank you. Oh, she's a welfare queen. Mm-hmm. And she on her talking shit. Oh, so is that another reason why she said her channel is not in her name? Bitch, my channel's in my name. Yeah. It most definitely ain't Straight Facts Unmatched. It definitely is in my name. It's in my shit. My name. Mine's. Yeah. Mine. No, nobody else is over this. This is my shit. Mine's. Me. Yeah. Hey, Keisha.
Whatever you delusional losers want to
This
think.
bitch is an idiot.
Go ahead and believe whatever you want to think. Like I said, I'm live, bitch. The party don't start, don't stop, don't nothing without me.
Bitch, it done already stopped without you. And it done started without you, too.
That's you.
It done stopped and started without your ass, bitch. It done stopped when your kids was taken, and it was started when they was tooken, bitch. Now, don't let that go over that fried ass, blonde ass hair you got in your head over there. Okay? Don't do it. Dude, I got too much stuff going on over here. Oh, y'all, what's going on over here? I'm hearing songs and shit over here. Man, Olivia's stomach hanging all the way down to her toes, like her titties are. I mean, damn, they just like bloop. Shit, everything done fell down. Pants on the ground, her bags is on the ground. Her eye bags, her boob bags, bitch, everything. Are you done talking shit yet? Because bitch, I gotta go. Tristan. TJ. Boy, that boy is knocked out. I'm about to wake his ass up because, see, this is what we're not going to do tomorrow. He going to have to get it together tomorrow, y'all. All right, we're going to have to figure something out. I asked his daddy, so shit, do you think I should just homeschool this? Because I'm just like, listen here. He had the nerve to tell me this morning on his talker when his teacher went in and got his communicator device thing. He going to have the nerve to tell me that he's sad. So we going to ask him why. This is what he did to me. And I said, well, what you sad with me for? His teacher asked him because she's leaving. And he just going to plain out say, yeah. Boy, these boys they are deaf. They're mama and daddy boys, but this is how it goes. Jaylen is mama's boy because he's the baby, period. He's just mama's boy. Tristan is like daddy, mama's boy, but he's like daddy's boy. It's like half and half, then it's all the way one way. But he's like, no, I want my mama. Because when I tell y'all, he was in there he was just doing too much, okay? I said, boy, you know what? Just forget it. Just come on, shit. Damn. Let's go. They are attached to the hip. That's why I'm glad I only have 2. I don't know how y'all have so many kids and there's so many of them. Like, gosh darn, I just can't. Forget that shit. I think she's done talking shit. Because she still had to change the butt muncher's diaper over there. That's what she called him, not me. I would never call my son bitch. I would never make a reference to my baby boy, my sons as no fucking butt munchers. They sure never will be twerking at all, ever in life. Will I bend my ass around my son and shake my ass in front of them? I've never did anything of a sort, nor do I ever plan on. My sons will never ever see me in a light to where I'm a slut. They can see the sluts when they grow up. They won't see the slutness from me. I'm not gonna be shaking my ass or gyrating my asses around. I don't, back in the day now. That now. But I ain't no shaking no ass around here. I could cut a little rug or two now. I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not doing that shit around my kids to where my son is gonna wanna he's not gonna twerk his ass or put his ass up in the air and try to shake or gyrate. Not a bitch ass thing around this motherfucker. I ain't wearing I ain't buying no skinny leg jeans, no tight clothes, no nothing. Honey, we're gonna wear everything that's appropriate, that's gonna fit to your body frame. Do you understand me? And no pants is gonna be hanging off, and no asses off of here. So now, I could never, Olivia, train my son up to be an emotional little I don't know what, because that's what you're doing. So you want to get on what the nevers are, bitch? I can write down millions of them for your ass so you can study them. Get your pen and your pad out. Thank you. I just received a text. Hold on, let's see. Oh, he watching. I ain't gonna forget about you, baby. I'm not. I'm coming. I got you. Okay? I got you. All right? Their father wants to have lunch with us. So he's telling me, he's looking, I guess. He sees me. I'm not going to forget about you. I'm about to leave. Damn. Anytime that I tell y'all that I'm leaving, I'll be going up to go have lunch, okay? That's what I'll be doing. And I'm supposed to be leaving, but he talking about don't forget about me. Anybody finna forget about you? How could I forget about you? You ain't never forgot about me, sir. Damn. You said Olivia's breast is 40 feet. Boy, shit. You ain't lying, honey. I mean, them mother truckers is all the way down to the bitch's belly button. I mean, her damn nipple can go inside of it. That's how long they down all the way down to her damn toes. Talking about somebody jealous. Girl, did you have anything else that you want us to hear? Because, girl, we don't give a shit. Let's see. It wasn't that long, y'all. It was just about 25 minutes long. Her kids going to start coming off in there and shooting the shit, and she going to get to talking about nothing. Like right now, look at her. Look at her. What kind of shit is this? Anyways, girl, don't do it again. In your mind, you supposed to think that you the shit, but you look like a piece of shit. But congratulations on your weight loss, because girl, when I look at some of your old videos, I'll be like, that was a huge bitch. That took all a little breath out of me. I was trying to go a little bit longer, but honey, I got a little bit winded. Damn it.
No, you should get this for right.
But anyways, what's up, Keely?
Papa Chulo, yes.
I hope I'm saying just if I ain't saying your name right, I'm sorry.
No, don't touch it. You were just crying.
Don't ask me what a butt muncher is. That's what she calls her son. I would never utter the words of a butt muncher towards anywhere, because my son's better not be thinking about butt munching on shit around here. But listen here, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, Lord. No.
Turn that off.
Okay.
Don't play nothing right now.
Now, what somebody choose to do when they get grown, that's their business, honey. And I ain't gonna never not love my children, but honey, that's what she's gonna have to deal with, because she's training him up to be just like her. I mean, just zoom on in for me. I mean, just the fuck like her, just like her. That's gonna be her mini me, literally.
Okay, here, get down.
He's already trying out stuff and already putting on shit, and she's allowed it. I believe she's allows him to be free and allow him to do what he wants to do. And she does not correct him until he does it on camera. You silly bitch, don't do that. If you're not going to correct him in private, don't try to correct him when he does it on camera, because it embarrasses you, especially if you allow him to put on your wigs. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Olivia, because you're that type of bitch. I can trust that you are training him up to be something that he's not supposed to be. I see it. It's not because I want him to be. It's because that's what you're training him up to be. His behavior is showing that. It does not fucking matter that he's young. And don't tell me that he does not know no better, because he knows better than better. Yes, the fuck he do. You the one don't know your motherfucking ass from a hole in the ground. And on that note, bitch, guess what? What time is it? Because it's getting about that time I need to be heading on around the on the other side, around the corner, town. Yeah, because it's about there. It's about that time I'm have to be in the parking lot. Yes, it is. Yeah, most definitely is. Most definitely is. So yeah, I have to be somewhere. I might not have been able to be there to see what. Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna be able to be there this weekend, because we're gonna take him back to the zoo, because I want Tristan to go ahead and have him a little ball as well too. Take him on to the zoo. It'll be Jaylen's second time going this week, but Tristan's gonna be going as well. Okay, because we gotta get him outside, honey, because I don't know what he got going on. He think he finna be indoors. He finna go outdoors. Shit. So yeah. She gets free eggs. Girl. Olivia's not going to do nothing but get on her and talk her shit. But y'all, let me get my ass. Yeah, let me go. Because yeah. I'm coming. Damn. Keep y'all's bells ringing. I explained to y'all in the first 50 minutes. If y'all want to skip through that, shit, do what you got to do. But I explained to y'all why I've been MIA, honey. It's always something. I told y'all I really am going to start making videos on some real shit. I have to. I feel like at this point in my life, the way my schedule is set up, if I can't give y'all no live, I'm going to have to go back to the pre-recorded shit, because that's just what I'm going to have to squeeze into my shit. But I most definitely am going to start doing outside vlog. I'm going to start vlogging. I am. Fuck it. I'm not saying vlog my life. I didn't say that. I said I'm going to start vlogging some things, because why not? Why not? The fuck? I mean, we can't stay stacked and stuck there, because then I'm gonna have to move around. Then y'all gonna have to just miss me, and I'm gonna have to just go. It's gonna have to be one or the other. I don't stay stacked and stuck and stupid on nothing. I have to either elevate or I have to evaporate. Anyways, I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to go. I love y'all, but I got a lunch date, and I can't be late. All right. Y'all keep y'all's bells ringing. I appreciate y'all for loving me and my inconsistency. I'm trying to get better. I struggle with being consistent. That's one of my problems I have, okay? And I'm a procrastinator. There's a lot of things about me. I'm flawed just like y'all. I'm working the best that I can. Pray for me. If you love me, pray for me. And I send all bad spirits back onto you. If you think you're going to pray the wrong thing up on me, I'll send it back to you. I believe in God. Okay? Now, I love y'all. Thank y'all for sitting here with me. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for loving me through my inconsistency for these 4 years, almost 5. Yeah. Y'all been sticking and standing with me. And if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here still. I would be gone. I don't really do social. That's another thing. I got to get into it. I do it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the longest I've ever been on any social media platform. So I really enjoy y'all. I really do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for y'all's continuing support. For the people that have been here from 2020 all the way up until now. For the people that just arrived. For the people that got here a year ago. All of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. Okay. On some real shit. Okay. Keep those bells ringing. I ain't saying shit about when I'm coming. Just wait for me. And I'll be there. I promise I'll be there. I love y'all. I'm out.